crew. It's Kid Lips.
And it's your boy Groovy.
And Groovies was about to welcome you to downtown LA, but instead I'm gonna do it. Today, we're gonna talk to you about choosing the right t-shirt for your brand. We're not gonna necessarily talk on all of them. We're gonna speak on a couple that we're familiar with, that we can recommend. So post what you rock in the comments. We wanna hear other ideas, other shirts that are popular, other materials and things you guys wanna hear about or learn about. Cool, so we got a couple t-shirts here today. We're gonna run through them, we're gonna show you a couple of the details, and then we wanna hear from you. What are you working with? What's your t-shirt? Let's do it.
Alright. First up is the Gildan t-shirt. This is definitely the most economical garment. It's really like a heavier weight garment, and it has like a boxier cut to it. Very traditional, kind of square cut t-shirt. Heavy collar and heavier material. Heavier and a coarser material. 100% cotton. One cool thing is it does have the tearaway label, so if you're relabeling it, you can easily rip that thing off and make it your own. Next up, we have the Tultex. It's not as widely known as the Gildan. I would kind of think of it as a step up from the Gildan. It's made in Mexico. It has a more fashion-forward cut to it. It's also a little bit softer. This one is also 100% cotton. The cut really reminds me of like an American Apparel t-shirt, but since it's not made in the US, it's a little bit cheaper. Price point is a little bit more than a Gildan, but less than the American Apparel. That's it. That's what Tultex is all about.
I have an American Apparel 2001 in my hand. This is the standard American Apparel t-shirt. A great shirt. It's got a nice thin collar, super high quality cotton construction. Fitted for sure, like American Apparel is famous for their fit. They're all about the fit. Solid standard, a little bit higher price point. You know, it's not gonna be the lowest of the low made in America. So if that matters to you, you know, spend a little bit more on it, but it's gonna be worth it in terms of quality. This will hold up, it's a good quality shirt. Next, I have American Apparel's 50/50 tee, the BB401. It's a great product, good to know. Super soft at 50/50, I love. Not gonna shrink as much, right, because it's got 50% poly, 50% cotton. Pretty much the same cut as the 2001, but because it doesn't have that shrinkage and because it's this material, it feels like it sits on the body a little bit looser. For whatever reason, it's just like the vibe of this thing just like kind of has a little bit less of that rigidity that 100% cotton has. This is American Apparel's Triblend, which is rayon, polyester, and cotton. The TR401, very popular shirt, super soft, really great texture to it. You can see it's just like got this amazing speckle. Most of the colors have this kind of heather, which I love. But in terms of printing, if you're doing digital printing or even screen printing, these aren't necessarily going to be as vibrant as 100% cotton. So most printing is really vibrant on cotton. Keep that in mind when you're going after prints. But as far as the fit of a shirt, you want to throw a pocket on this thing, you want to do your label on it. This is a beautiful t-shirt, really nice quality, and definitely going to pay for it. You know, this is the Heather tee, and it costs a bit, made in America, just like the other American Apparels, and you know, it's just like, you pay for that crispy fit. Now, really excited about Bella+Canvas. We only have one shirt from them in this video, but their product is on point. They have incredible fabrics. They have a factory here in LA. They have other factories in Honduras and other parts of the world, but they use solar panels to power the factory. They pay their workers well. They really pride themselves in kind of environmental and economic sustainability across the board. So, big fan of Bella+Canvas, and we use them for their long tee. See, it's got that. We've done a long tee review, so look out for that. Maybe you can check it out. Maybe we'll link to the long tee review so you get a little info on that. But this long tee is super fashion forward, right? It's obviously long. It's cut lower in the back. It's, you know, narrow, more loose fitting. You know, it's not like the tight fitting American Apparel shirt, but the scallop back is really fresh. It's 100% cotton, so it's good for prints. It's definitely higher on the price point. Made by a great company, but you are gonna pay for that. So as you're building your brand, you can kind of build brand equity with a product like this. So we hope that this gives you a little bit of the story, shirt options for your brand, what might make sense for you, and just help you make those decisions. Post your comments, ask your questions, subscribe. Talk to us. Be part of this community. Let's start brands together.
And from the heart of downtown Los Angeles, Groovies, Kid Lips, over and out.
Nanu nanu.
Minor. Peace be with you.